everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the final cut. And it's late, but I just had to cut my review of the Coen Brothers' latest film, hit the wide release this weekend, and it is called Hail Caesar. Now, Hail Caesar gives us the story of Eddie Mannix. We get to see a day in the life of Eddie, and he's a fixer for a Hollywood studio, Capitol Pictures. And basically a fixer is he makes sure the image of the studio stays intact. He handles some of the messier PR issues going on there. He fields questions and such. Basically, he fixes the studio image. Well, problems arise on this day that we catch up to him when the studio's big-named actor, Baird Whitlock, goes missing. And soon, Eddie Mannix finds himself entangled in more than just fixing someone staying out overnight too late or having the wrong picture taken of them. And so we see how he deals with that, and all of it's set within the 50s old-school film studio system. Hail Caesar is a feel-good, non-raunchy comedy set in the 50s, shot like a 50s film that covers issues that could still pertain to today. The Coen Brothers wrote this brilliant script that is entertaining from start to finish. This ensemble cast that they have, like they normally get for these films, especially for like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I just love who they all got attached to this. Now, first and foremost, Josh Brolin's Eddie Mannix. He gets engrossed in this part. This is the guy who played Old Boy. He's played some really tough characters, and here he just nails the chiseled jaw noir feel that you want from a character like this fixer guy who's trying to stay on the good path. He goes to confession quite a bit, and I just loved how Josh Brolin played this character so well, so on the mark, and that really sucks you in, but so does everything else. The production design of this film is fantastic. The Coen Brothers are film lovers. You can tell that in here, and they made this comedy for film lovers. You will catch right away they shot this in the style of a 50s film. We get full-on musical numbers in here with a surprise performance by Channing Tatum. That's twice this year he has surprised me. In this film, he was hilarious with a fantastic dance routine that looked like it was ripped right out of the 50s, but also it's a routine that has some innuendo and some overtones that I hope the audience catches, because it just makes it that much more hilarious that Channing Tatum's in that role. And I really enjoyed his part. He also surprised me in Hateful Eight. So, I was hard on him when we first saw him in like G.I. Joe and that, but man, he has surprised me twice already within the same month with these projects. So kudos with Channing Tatum. Scarlett Johansson, she does fantastic in here as Deanne Moran, the studio's kind of starlet, if you will. You get Ralph Fiennes in here. You get Tilda Swinton in here. Frances McDermott, Channing Tatum, as I mentioned before. Jonah Hill makes a small appearance. So many talented people all getting into this script. They buy into it, and you will too. But really, that's what caught me the most, was the fact they shot it in a 50s style. We get the layered overlays when a guy's driving and you have the different images flying by, and you have the old school musical numbers that are shot down, where they're doing the patterns of the synchronized swimming. You get shots like that, musical numbers. You just have a whole lot of great fun. All the sets and all the dress and costuming in here is very accurate. This is a fun movie, folks. This is a fun movie that especially older film watchers out there or those lovers of the 50s cinema are going to have a total blast with this film. You're going to catch all the references and enjoy it. And even newer viewers, if you're not into the 50s cinema, you'll still enjoy this, especially if you're a Coen Brothers fan. It's got their classic dialogue in here. George Clooney, who plays the Baird Whitlock, again working with the Coen Brothers like he did with Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, coming out with some of the best comedic moments in here just from his facial expressions. I loved everybody in here. Folks, I am giving Hail Caesars 5 stubs for me. That's how much of a blast I had with this movie. It's not action-packed. It is very dialogue-heavy, and the comedy comes from the references and the innuendos and the things not said rather than said. It is a very well-written script, an intelligent script that I think you'll really enjoy. So check out Hail Caesar. I had a blast. I am a fan of the Coen Brothers, I will admit, but you know, not all of their projects have been real hits. This one is another hit, and it surprises me it came out this early because it'll probably be forgotten by award season next year, but that's okay. But I won't forget it anytime soon, especially for these performances and that just fantastic script. So check it out if you will. If you have seen Hail Caesar, please leave your comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts on it. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. We're that close. I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers by our 10th anniversary in July, and I can only do that with your help. I appreciate every one of you out there. Thank you so much, and until next time, keep that ticket stub.